The first location of Cheyenne's overlanding journey brings her to this season as a perfect place for a trek down the road less traveled. Montana. She's meeting up with Jim, a local overlanding bear hunter, who will guide her through the mountainous terrains while showing her the ways of bear hunting out here.
Jim thought there was a bear up there, but it was actually just a bull.
Might be the biggest bull I've ever seen. And I only have a bear tag.
We've been out here for the past 2 days, and we saw everything but bears.
He just stepped out. He's right at the top of the mountain.
There are places in this world that rarely ever see people. Remote places. Places that take effort to get to. Places where life shifts into a different gear. Where memories are made and where stories are written. I'm Scott Sullivan. I've spent most of my life searching out these places, writing the story of my life and chronicling my journey. This past year, my good friend Cheyenne Peterson and I built 2 of the baddest overland vehicles on the planet, solely for the purpose of searching out these hard-to-find places. We wanted to have the gear to get to the places that most people don't go, the gear to get us to these special places where life's experiences are magnified, where stories are written. Join us as we cross the country and the world in these rigs, experiencing life, hunting, fishing, overlanding, and creating our own story, telling our tale. Join us for the Overland Chronicles.
Currently, I'm following Jim Kinsey in his adventure van, and we're headed about an hour and 40 minutes, I want to say, out of Missoula, Montana, and we are hopefully going to go kill some bears. I am super excited to be here. I'm excited to drive my Toyota Tacoma. I haven't done a lot of overlanding experiences, so this is really going to be my first time doing it full on, and it's going to be great. It's going to be overwhelming, exciting, and I'm going to mess up a lot, but you're going to learn with me.
I've always been a big outdoor person. I was raised in the outdoors. We did everything outside. We played outside. It's not boring. I like to walk around. I like to be doing stuff. I'm not a sit behind the desk kind of person. I like to be active.
My Toyota Tacoma is finally getting dirty, and that's so exciting.
There's nothing quite like your first trip in a new rig. With all the preparations that went into the off-season, the feeling of adventure unfolding is enlightening, especially when your journey involves your first spot and stalk bear hunt.
We have arrived at the ultimate bear camp. Cheyenne, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Predator.
So I'm a new hunter, and I'm really excited to learn all the new things that I'm going to be doing, whether it's the gear that I'm bringing with me on hunts and the pursuit of the animal and just new environments that I've never been in before. I have a lot to learn, and I'm really excited about that.
394 straight across. It's like, you see this big dead tree burnt halfway up?
Yeah.
And it's right
I
next
see
to the
it.
green bush. It's like at the 11 o'clock of the green bush.
Hey, guys, they're all green.
We're gonna get one shot off here, and we're gonna pretend that that's a bear feeding into clear cut. So right now, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna be looking at what's the wind doing.
It's going right.
So there's just going to be a whole different environment that I haven't been in with hunting and being able to pursue these animals and just being able to be confident in all the new things that I'll be learning.
392. So we're gonna pull our dope chart out, and that looks like 4.74, so round up to 5. 4.75. Yeah, dial until you see 4. Yeah, you are. Okay, now, you know, when you find that white rock in here, we're gonna dial you in on it. You're gonna hold dead center and pull as slow as you've ever pulled. It'll let it surprise you, and you'll hear the report. There you go, it's a dead bear. 400 yards.
It's just entirely different animals and ways to hunt them, so I'm excited for the pursuit and the knowledge that I'll be gaining along the way. Hunting to me is all about the challenges. I like going into it not knowing. It's being able to go somewhere that I'm unfamiliar with and have an experience that I've never had before.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, he's big. Oh, this would have been such an easy hunt. It's happened so quickly.
Pretty cool first morning out bear hunting.
pretty cool.
See a big bull move. So do you see where these two dead trees are right here? Like the back of a site. Then you see that green, it's kind of all green in a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
You start glassing up under those jack pines, and you'll see a bunch of ripped up logs on that far face. So there's another little creek that flows into this one. There's probably a bear hanging right there.
I'm hunting with Jim Kinsey, and he's really experienced in this area, and he does a lot of bear hunts, so I'm very hopeful.
We got some daylight burning here, so let's walk in the creek. So let's go to the next spot.
The really neat thing about overlanding is that you have the capabilities to go wherever you want, and you get to make a home base there. So I'm getting this Bendu top set up tonight. It's pretty sick. It's pretty comfy. There's a mattress in here, screens. I can block out all the bugs. I set up my nifty hybrid light lantern over here. And I'm gonna get a good night's rest tonight for tomorrow's adventure.
Big bowl of it's all green and there's no trees in there.
Yeah.
Take a look in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I see a bull. Oh, I see him. Oh, okay, yeah.
We've already seen, the wind is kind of getting my eyes, but we've already seen a nice bull moose.
It's a good start to the morning, though, for sure. So we just saw another bull up here on the right. Oh, Jim thought there was a bear up there, but it was actually just a bull. So we're gonna go check it out.
Look, it was moving through there, my bear. But look, if that was a bear, it'd be 1,500 pounds.
This moose is right in front of me. And I've seen a lot of moose in my life, but this one was huge. It's just something about, I don't know if it's the Montana breed of moose.
Do you look?
Might be the biggest bull I've ever seen. And I only have a bear tag.
How crazy was that? Bull moose.
Are you just so excited you're crying right now, Jim?
I'm crying, what's happening? It's the wind. What is going on here? We just need a bear.
We're gonna find one, for sure. I think I might want to do a moose hunt now.
So we've got elk tracks over here. And if you notice, this is a dip, right?
Yeah.
No way you can see this from the road.
Yeah.
A bear could be laying right here, you'd never even know it.
No idea, yeah.
So that's why you get on, it's nice to look from the road and glass and see whatever, but boots on the ground, trying out new spots, and we're gonna get on a little spine ridge overlooking where I saw some good bear sign.
The fact that I grew up in Utah and I'm used to mountains, I really enjoyed being in Montana because it's so similar to northern Utah. The state has a little bit of everything. Southern Utah is the desert. The middle of Utah, it's farmland, and then up north, it's the Rocky Mountains. So I really love the fact that you have every aspect in just one full state. You could see so many miles on being on these mountains, and I really enjoyed the Montana bear hunt because I got to do something that was similar to what I'm used to at home. So today we didn't get any bear. We actually didn't see any bear at all. Saw some moose, I think 2 of them, and just a lot of other things going on other than bears. But overall, there's a lot of movement. It's just no bears. So there's a few signs we saw where they were clawing and biting at some logs, but other than that,
Nothing. No luck today, but hopefully tomorrow. We've been out here for the past 2 days and we saw everything but bears. So we're headed out right now to go find another location, but first we're gonna go get some breakfast in Lincoln and drop off our 2 cameramen at the airport, and Jim and I will be filming from here on. So growing up, I have been to 49 states because my family and I over the summers, we would spend the entire summer motorhoming cross country. So we did that for like 3 months every year for like 8 or 9 years. And so I got to see a lot of America, and it gave me a lot of experience about like camping and kind of prepared me for overlanding a little bit.
So the United States has a little bit of everything, so it's one of the reasons why we're gonna go explore all these different places.
Driving cross country and driving many hours, so it was big memories when I was a kid. And I would totally recommend it for any kid out there because it really like created who I am as a person, I think. So we changed locations and we're gonna set up and then head out to go find a bear. Yeah, I normally burn like my bacon. I like the way, I love it crispy. I am gonna need a step stool for cooking now because I'm a little too short. But this is really convenient having this stove here.
You know that saying that home is where you make it? With overlanding, home is where you park it.
I could live out of this truck and I'd be fine. I've got my stove, I've got water, I've got literally everything I need, somewhere to sleep.
I mean, just park it wherever you want, and there you go. There's your home right in the middle of the woods, or the desert, or the mountaintop.
I want to make some coffee right now in my trunk of my Tacoma.
There it goes, heated, it's ready to go. So now it's brewing. Freezing on a north face, yet pull off the side of the road and you have a hot cup of coffee.
Oh yeah.
That is why I love overlanding. And on top of that, you add hunting to it. It's like the perfect combination.
Camera guys, we're flying out today, and I'll be taking over. There's our lovely host. So her and I are going to take over for the next couple days and try to go into some of my honey holes. It's fall bear season.
So we're all setting up our cameras and getting ready to go film this bear hunt that we're doing, and a big moose just came out of nowhere, like 50 feet, about 50 feet away from us. It was pretty cool, yeah. And he just slowly walked off. Jim made some calls. He looked up at us, and then kept walking away, grunting, and yeah, what a cool morning.
The rut is on in Montana for bull elk, for Shiras moose, and so it was fun to see that rutting action.
Moose are really big in person. It's really nice to see some wildlife, so I'm really hopeful that I'll see some bear.
I'm ready to go kill a big bear.
So we're glassing, I swear, all over Montana's mountains, and we are not seeing anything.
Bear sign too, right?
Yeah.
So there's logs turned over and tons of feet on this ridge. That goes for the big clear cut we're looking at. So I've seen a lot of big bears. I've seen as many as 7 in one day, right here.
I think today's the day.
Today's the day. We're gonna get a big one. We got a big bear spotted. He just stepped out. He's right at the top of the mountain. We're gonna go up there and try to kill him in that. It's a long shot, but we're gonna try. 400. 997, Cheyenne.
got a long hike to go. We're gonna get this thing. We're gonna have to sneak up to this thing real slow and real quiet. I'm so excited.
We gotta cut the distance. He's 1,000 yards away. 600 yards away. Beating. We're gonna get as close as we can.
So we just climbed this hill right here. The bear is right between these trees. I believe he's right there.
There. No. Stay on him, okay?
I'm starting to get really nervous because this is the only bear that I've seen this entire trip, so I don't want to mess up. So I missed him. Left of the bear and he started running off, and we tried to keep track of him and we couldn't. I think I might have just like punched it because he kept moving, and I just thought, okay, I only have like a second to shoot him, and I just completely missed. I'm so frustrated. It's so close. I can hit a golf ball at a mile, but I can't shoot a bear at 475 yards. Go figure. Now the sun's going down, and I don't think we're gonna have much luck tonight.
Oh, hi. Just getting ready, putting on my makeup inside the Toyota Tacoma. It's pretty chilly outside, but I slept really well in my tent above my Tacoma, so.
So last night I missed a bear by like a few inches. I think it might have been a blessing in disguise because I think we're gonna go get a bigger bear today. I really hope this new location works because we are really running out of time. So Jim came across this huge scat. Most likely it's a grizzly. And we saw some pad prints over here too.
You'll see right here. That's a big tree. Been broke off by a big bear marking his territory. Try to find a little opening. We're gonna camp there. Watch it. Hopefully he comes out.
I think we'll get him.
Okay. So now the long wait starts. We just chill. Hopefully he shows up. That's it.
I am super grateful that I'm out here in God's country, even though I haven't filled my tag and it's the very last day.
Yeah, small bear.
That's the same bear. Oh yeah, he's just right below us. He's pretty small. He's a lot smaller than we thought. He's about 400 yards down this ridge here. He's headed towards the water. Yeah, we're gonna pass on him again because he's smaller than we originally thought he was. It's the last day and I'm exhausted, I'm disappointed. The daylight is still burning, so there's still hope. So we've been hiking and trying to hunt all day for bears, and I just saw one down here on the opposite direction where we've been looking this entire time, and there's a big brown black bear out there. We've finally seen another black bear, and the really cool thing about him is that he's a color phase bear. I see him. I'm on him. Tell me when.
Wait till he gets out behind those trees. Okay, he's coming out.
I got him.
Okay, I think, yeah, go ahead and take it.
I killed a big bear.
Hey, you spotted it yourself.
I did. I spotted it all by myself.
That was crazy town. Right there, 265 grains.
I just got my first brown bear. Or black bear, sorry, it's brown. Black bear in Montana, so. Woo. The really cool thing is that this color phase bear is brown, and it's really beautiful.
He's definitely all balled up in there. What do you think, Cheyenne? You got to get him out of here.
So Montana bear hunting, 100% what I thought it would be. Difficult. It was a hard climb, and this bear right here, seriously the most beautiful bear here in Montana. I'm super grateful to be here, grateful to get my first very black bear, and not only is it a black bear, it's a brown-faced black bear. Beautiful, 110%, gonna do it again. I am freaking out. I can't even explain it.
We finally get back to the truck, and what a better way to end the trip than having some bear back straps.
Today we are making the back straps off my bear that I killed last night.
Gonna bring out my cutting board and we're gonna start cutting up those straps. Bear meat needs to be cooked really well done because it can carry trichinosis.
A whole other world of hunting is made possible by these overlanding vehicles. We persevered through adversity. Late in the season, we found 2 bears and we were able to take home one of those bears.
That's pretty good. I never had bear before. That is so good.
I love the West, I love this whole experience, and I cannot wait to see where the road takes me next.